You, the better half of me.
The half I'll always need.
We both know.
We're better in stereo.
Better in stereo. So the very last episode of Liv and Maddie just aired. So the show is officially over.
But never say never, it could come back.
Well, I don't know about all that, but you never know. They might want to make a new show with the Rooney family 10, 20 years down the road. I wouldn't want them to because I think it ended just fine the way it did. But like you said, never say never. So what did you think of the final episode of Liv and Maddie?
It was sad because we knew. Sorry. It was sad because we knew that was the last episode, but it was actually really what's the word I'm looking for?
Fun, funny, sad, sweet.
Sweet. There we go. Sweet. It was really sweet because all right. No, wait, number. So it was really sweet because.
Well, let's talk about what was going on in the episode. So in this episode, Karen realizes that all her children are leaving the nest when the summer is over. So she wants to have one final summer with her children, but there is one problem.
They're all leaving.
Weeks, months earlier than expected. Joey is gonna go on tour with a famous stand-up comedian.
Liv is
She's gonna perform on a show, a Broadway show. I don't know about Broadway, but she's gonna perform a show.
And then Maddie's gonna help homeless people. So she's gonna build a house, and
Parker's going to Bolivia to train to be an astronaut. So it looks like there's not gonna be a summer of Rooney.
no. But Karen understands, and they hug it out just like they always do.
This was a almost perfect episode in my opinion. The only thing that kind of ruined it just a little bit was that Diggy was there. I'm sorry, but I don't like Diggy. I think he's unlikable, and I could have gone without seeing him in the last episode. Instead of seeing Diggy, we should have seen the father, for crying out loud. But,
yeah, I don't know why the father wasn't there.
But thankfully,
he's the father. He's supposed to be on the final episode.
But thankfully, Diggy wasn't there for too long. But it was really nice to see Dump Truck have a fairly big role in this episode because he's a pretty funny guy and he's actually pretty likable. I like him.
Yeah.
And we found out something really big in this episode. Now we know why they're always talking to a camera crew. It turns out that ever since Liv came back from California, they were doing a show for a European country about the Rooney family. So that was pretty cool to find out.
Yeah. So we hope you like this video.
I'm going to talk about one thing in this episode. My favorite scene in this whole entire episode was the scene where Liv was helping Parker out with his troubles about going to Bolivia, because that was a perfect scene. Liv has always been a really underrated character in my opinion because she has a really good heart, and whenever she tried to help out Parker or Joey, we saw that, and I like.
Yeah, she's always really sweet and kind.
Personally, I always preferred Liv over Maddie. Thought she was underrated. No, thought that was a sweet scene.
Yeah, Liv has always been nice, kind, selfless.
I don't know about all of that. I'm sure she has her flaws like everyone else, but she is a good person. Mm-hmm. But so is Joey, and so is Parker, and so is Maddie and Karen and the father. They're all good people. And overall, Liv and Maddie was a terrific show, and
it was fantastic. And I right now hope that it will come back, just one more episode, I guess, because I really miss it. I used to watch it a lot. I used to watch it over and over and over.
Personally, I'd prefer if they gave Girl Meets World another season. But I think we had enough Liv and Maddie. It ended at just the right time. But I want to thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I never would have watched Liv and Maddie. So thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'd like to thank y'all for watching this video.
So comment down below and tell me if you have watched the last Liv and Maddie.
It was a good episode. We liked it a lot.
We did. So bye and subscribe.
Thank you for watching and have a magical day.
Thumbs up, please.